Pritam Singh could lose the right to practice law in Singapore, but that outcome has not been decided, and the next stage is separate from his political position. The Law Society of Singapore is asking for the Workers' Party chief to be struck off the role of advocates and solicitors. The disciplinary hearing is scheduled for August 13th before the Court of 3 judges. This is the highest disciplinary tribunal for Singapore's legal profession. The panel comprises Chief Justice Sundaresh Menon, Justice Kanan Ramesh, and Justice C. Ki Uwan. The case follows Singh's conviction in February 2025. He was found guilty on 2 charges of willfully giving false answers to Parliament's Committee of Privileges during its inquiry into former Workers' Party MP Risa Khan. Singh appealed against the conviction, but the appeal was dismissed in December 2025. He later paid a total fine of $14,000. Here is the important distinction. The criminal case determined whether Singh committed the offenses. The upcoming hearing will consider what those convictions mean for his professional standing as a lawyer. Under Singapore's Legal Profession Act, the Law Society must begin disciplinary proceedings when a regulated legal practitioner is convicted of an offense involving fraud or dishonesty. That means the proceedings were not simply an optional political reaction. They were triggered by a legal process governing the conduct of lawyers. Being struck off would be the most serious possible outcome. It would remove Singh's name from the official roll and prevent him from practicing as a lawyer. However, it is not the only option available. The court may instead suspend him from practice for up to 5 years, impose a fine of up to $100,000, issue a formal censure, or make another order permitted by law. This is why the phrase "seeking to strike him off" matters. It describes the punishment requested by the Law Society, not a decision already made by the judges. The case also raises a wider question about professional accountability. Lawyers are officers of the court. Their work depends heavily on honesty, credibility, and public confidence. Conduct outside a courtroom can still affect whether someone remains fit to practice. At the same time, disciplinary punishment should be decided through evidence, legal principles, and comparisons with previous cases. It should not be determined by whether the person involved is popular, unpopular from the government, or from the opposition. The hearing is therefore significant beyond one politician. It will show how Singapore's legal system separates criminal punishment, professional discipline, and political consequences, even when all 3 arise from the same conduct. Do you think a lawyer convicted of giving false answers should automatically lose the right to practice? Or should the court consider the full circumstances before deciding? Share your view and follow 2230 for more clear and balanced Singapore news explainers.